So people ask this question all the time. Can I plead Nolo to my DUI? Is it possible for me to enter a Nolo plea? And most people think that it does some very good thing for you if you're permitted to enter a Nolo plea to a DUI. The truth of the matter is that a Nolo plea is a conviction. It's just like a guilty plea in many, many, many respects. That's the first thing to know. It doesn't change what your sentence might be. It doesn't change what your potential penalties might be. It doesn't change whether you get a license suspension by virtue of your DUI plea. So it doesn't do the things a lot of people think that it does. That's number one. Number two, a Nolo is discretionary. That means if you try to enter a Nolo plea to a DUI, the judge has the right to say, no, I will not accept your Nolo plea. And in my experience, most judges refuse Nolo pleas to DUIs, overwhelmingly. Okay? So in other words, in practice, it's virtually impossible to enter a Nolo plea to a DUI. That's the truth. Let's just say you get a judge to accept a Nolo to a DUI. What does that do? Well, it doesn't stop you from having a conviction on the DUI, doesn't stop you from getting a suspended license based on the DUI. It won't change the potential sentences that you get. What it can do is a Nolo can protect you from future civil liability. So that just means that if somebody tried to sue you based upon the DUI that you entered a plea to, that you entered a Nolo plea to, and someone tried to come forward and sue you civilly for money later and say, I want to use your DUI plea to establish that you're liable, a Nolo plea would not be able to be used for that. But a guilty plea would. Okay, so normally if someone enters a guilty plea to a DUI and somebody wants to sue them based upon something connected to that DUI, they can simply use the guilty plea and say, this proves the person is civilly liable to me. Okay, a Nolo would protect you in that circumstance. But the truth is, of course, that a Nolo is almost never accepted to a DUI. It's almost always exclusively guilty pleas to DUIs.